Matar o troll antes de ele se ir embora, eu não está só a cagar na minha casa.
O meu urso também cagou para mim, literalmente. Eu botei-lhe o gajo tipo a virar as costas e ia-se embora. Anda cá, pá, onde é que tu vais?
Ah, isto estava avançado.
Exato.
Nem se tentou defender uma única vez. Mas até que ele não troll.
Vai bater com os pés no chão. Olha lá. Olha lá. Olha lá. Olha lá. Olha lá. Caguei, está a dar o ponto de carinho.
Minha mãe teve na semana comigo, ela também tem se virar.
Olá, e quando eu estive lá em casa com a minha mãe,
Não percebeste? Assim percebeste tu, assim percebi eu.
enquanto eu estive na casa da minha mãe, com elas as duas, ela disse que não olhou para a minha cara, era só uma coisa.
Claro, é muito mais interessante. Let's be honest. Qualquer criança vai sempre dizer que sim. Sacaninham. Acho que o Daniel vai cagar. Amor, foste cagar? Não me responde, se calhar foi. Foste cagar? Ah, finalmente. Aquele tímido não tem nada. Podes fazer. Já não? Não. Mataste umas coisas.
Não estava fechado. Estão lá 3 moscas, juro.
Ah, sim, produziram.
Que produziram-se entretanto. Ou 2, não sei. Estava água aqui.
Estava água?
Do banho. Mesmo, não queria.
Ninguém. O Daniel vai começar agora a jogar.
Só disse que não foi.
É só o ketchup. E é mais tarde, não é? Queres ketchup? Mais tarde. Ketchup. Põe só calma na folha de... Não fosse dela.
Se isso não fosse dela, era mais.
Essas então são muito difíceis de matar, pá. Complicadíssimas. Com um hito normal e dead. Olha, mata lá os coisinhos, pá. Rebenta aí os casulos, que isso é coisa. Do nham?
Oh, good, you're safe.
Revelio. There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long
Eu gostei
thought to
quando a
be
gaja abana a
extinct.
varinha, parece que falta o gajo, o espelho e o gajo abana a varinha para ver se
Exactly
vai.
what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the
A gaja
Snidgets
que deu
protected
brilho ao que
at
ela
all
pensa.
costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Uma para ela
I'll
cagada ou
let
um
you know
peixe?
as soon as I have a plan.
Não, mas com um peixe. Olá! Nunca te vi. Não, é para saltar ali em cima, mas tens que partir. Nhé!
Vês o que eu te disse aqui?
Hã?
Vês o que eu estava a dizer? Oh, tem um raiozinho quando está a andar.
Isso o quê?
Uma cena atrás.
Não, amor, sim, mas isso é para por mais 5 mil gols não vale a pena comprar mais um jogo.
Gachitas.
I know I'm up.
Eguinha. Estás a confundir a vida. Estás a gravar?
Aqui é a câmara ligada.
Tens.
Good for you. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Já fizeste merda. Não estou a cagar para isso. Não sei de vez em quando porque caem uns com nomes diferentes. É um bocado estranho.
Há inimigos que têm nomes específicos, não inimigos.
Infériores, não é todos.
Ah, ok.
A bola vai pegar.
Accio.
Yeah.
Rebellion. Accio.
Estás um pouco perdida da tua vida, não estás?
Rebellion.
Se calhar não.
Rebellion. Accio.
Olha, mas não tem perigo.
Não. 14, caralho.
Ela basicamente nem fala. É só isso, para ter gosto.
Pensar que isso tinha aqui alguma coisa.
Estás aí, pode ser ver. Isto não dá para varrer ou para voar.
Rebellion.
Nunca mais vai assim. Não, mas acho que é para cima. Ainda por cima. Até estavas pertinho, mas. Tinhas que fazer um bocado.
Incendio.
Já passaste. Vamos lá, estou agora da obra.
Oh! Okay.
Olá! Olá!
This is fun.
Olá! Olá!
Oh, fuck me.
Olá!
Rebellion.
Olá! 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 Edinha!
Caputa demais, ó, mano. That's nice.
Olá!
I like
Olá!
Pretty easy.
Tu me quebrar esta merda? Olá! Olha, já foi, desligou tudo. Não aguentou por tudo.
Pretty nice.
Ela é muito sofrida.
Ela estava morta.
Dead. Amor, já não posso usar uma mantinha no pescoinho de baby? Olha, teve mais do que isso. Aí embaixo não tem muito.
Mas eu não desbloqueei nada do Merlin Trial, caralho. Acabei de fazer um.
Depois, se calhar não.
Tinha 12, fiz mais 2.
Fizeste? Mesmo? Dá lá, eu não vou lá ver.
Eu não desbloqueei ainda numa coisa. Supostamente tem que ir ao challenge, desbloqueá-los. Pois.
21, 32. Vai lá, ó.
Ok. Aqui.
Mostra lá.
E agora era onde? Aqui?
Acho que é com essa seleção. Não sei.
Acho que é aqui. Está aqui, Merlin Trials.
Então?
10.
10.
Foda-se.
Ainda por cima faz mal as contas.
Não, aquele no altura dizia 12 de 14. Fui fazer mais 2. Então, tinha 11, que ele deu-me 12 e eu pensava que ia para o 13. Não é possível.
I thank you, baby. It was very well placed. Está bom.
Então.
Está bom. Está bom. Pumba. Chinada no abdômen. Mete fazer a vida que ainda morres, pá.
Revelio.
Tens de aumentar o quê, que sabe ainda não? Não, e que tal da procura de deve ser uns gajos que são bons. Eu neste momento já os fiz todos e fiz o máximo de dias que eu apareça e estou a fazê-los a todos.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Repulsor. Upstack. Saddle.
Yeah. Agora sim. Certo.
Ai, eu disse por isso. Vai nos quartos.
Entretanto, não vos disse, a minha colega de trabalho mandou-me mensagem hoje, é que está de licença. Perguntar se estava tudo bem. Hã?
Revelio.
Ela quer decisiva, não sabe bem porquê.
Certo. Perguntar se estava tudo bem, papapá, eu assim, estás a mandar mensagem, deve-se precisar de alguma coisa. Pá, tenho que ver como é que é com os dias de férias do ano passado, se ainda posso tirar, se não posso, como é que é. Pá, tecnicamente tu não vais perder direito aos dias, podes tirá-los logo, mas deve ser logo assim a tua licença terminar. Mas ver com a manpower.
Ela tem aquele limite de data para tirar.
Mas o que é estúpido, porque a baixa dela se terminar depois de 30 de abril, não faz sentido não poder tirar. E é devido que a manpower queira pagar os dias. Não, assim, se o cliente disser paga que a gente não coisa, né? Mas segundo a nossa lei é até 30 de abril. Agora, a nível de licença de maternidade, tem prolongamento ou não tem. Mas ela tem dias do ano passado, boa dias para tirar ainda, portanto.
Hello there.
Mais um deste ano.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for the... Lodgok is waiting.
Eu acho que termino hoje, mas eu vou prolongar também. E depois é essa, depois é a licença, o horário da alimentação, depois com um bocadinho de sorte ainda peço para ficar em teletrabalho durante 3 anos. Acho que tem tempo para correr bem. Não, 8 não dá. Ela não é monoparental. Ela é casada.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
É o que temos.
Nada disso.
Eles é que sabem. Agora o que é estúpido é eu ter que estar à espera de uma coisa que não sabemos se vai acontecer. Certo?
Revelio.
Ou qualquer coisa que seja um armário maior do que aquele que eu tenho, na verdade. Por exemplo.
Aloha, Nora.
Depois o outro também disse, também acho muito estranho que também não fala quando pedi feedback sobre vocês. Para quê? Se tu dizes que gostas do trabalho, eu vou pedir feedback para quê?
Revelio.
Sim, eu tive uma única avaliação, aliás, tive uma avaliação aos 6 meses para passar para a efetiva que me passou para o resultado, mas aparentemente foi positivo, não é? Senão não tinha passado.
Revelio.
Ok, good day. It is what it is, Japan. Yeah, realmente. Yeah, da outra vez foram mais carnaval, mas porque é que o Natal não ficou passando? Isso não é óbvio, certo? Não ouvimos nada, Bob.
Revelio.
Telemóvel de merda. É isso.
Sara, aproveita. Manda a gente para o colo e dizer-se. Alexis.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Fica mais um bocado.
I'd
Eu
like to
disse,
ask you a
deixa
few
ficar mais
things
um
if you don't
bocadinho. Eu disse,
mind.
Sara,
What
aproveita,
would you like
tira
to
a
know?
criança e diz, é teu, Alexis.
Ah, não,
Isso o resto já não interessa. A partir do momento
Yeah.
que ele diz, deixa de ficar mais um bocadinho, o resto não interessa.
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You may have heard the good news
Mas
that
eu
the
não ouvi mais
Empress
nada, eu ouvi.
Theodore has been dispatched. And none too soon,
O
if
Walter
you
a falar.
ask me.
É por causa do...
Was a time, I
do coisa
believe,
que está
that
em
the Troll's
Sudeste.
presence was good for business. Folks were more likely to purchase my potions if he took theirs.
Vai fazer
But I
xixi,
must
amor.
confess that
Por
the
quê?
absence of that monster is likely to make
Mas
Cambridge
quando
a
fores
far
fazer xixi,
more
ficas frio.
welcoming place for
Tem que estar o
travellers
comitão.
and explorers
Fica
alike.
frio.
Pô,
How did you come to
Não
live
sei,
here in
neste momento olha para o
Cambridge?
candeeiro.
I've only been here a few years.
Belo
Used
teto
to
que
sell my
vocês
wares
têm.
as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it.
Oh meu Deus.
One day,
Passado
my
20 anos.
travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my
Na
travels
terça-feira
continued,
passada,
my
portanto ontem.
heart remained
vai
here.
cair. Ah, não.
So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever...
What sorts of things? What do you have for sale?
Mr. Pickle, it's a pickle.
What are we looking for today?
To be honest, I
Vendo na tua loja, para. Ai,
Thank
minha
you for
mãe.
stopping in. I appreciate it.
Conseguem ver a orelha do Daniel? E um bocadinho do olho.
Não.
E agora?
Agora vejo que o Daniel avançou de totalidade.
Eu não vejo.
Mas não perdes nada.
Eu sei.
Agora vou à minha loja vender.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ué. Esqueci que a gente tem esta loja.
Go to Penny.
Ah, aqui.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you.
Sim, sim, olha, vende isto tudo, tá bem? Tudo. É quase como ter cheats, pá.
Até os uniformes. Tá bom.
Desses nunca. Nem cima lendários, nem
Penny
pensar.
leaves you safe and
Olha, mas digo-te já que eu estou com o mesmo guia há muito tempo. Está tudo bem, Sara?
Não, ia apagar aquilo, ainda não está desbloqueado.
Sim, mas se, repara, se os estados forem piores, podes vender a mesma.
É melhor.
Tá verdinha, melhor.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
E agora vais ter que falar com muita gente. É. Vais ter culo gok.
Na verdade, queria fazer isto primeiro.
Ok, amor. Quem por trás do baú?
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
É o gato. Tu tinhas dois.
Eu tenho.
Esse não pode apanhar. Eu estou a soltar o bichinho. Miu. Dum.
Revelio.
Não, tu és um scout e tu não és um soldier. Estou a perceber. Expo Focus.
É processo. Já mataste o outro, cara. Ou contar outro. E esse não vai contar. Esse não vende. Yeah, não desce. Yeah. Foi o que eu pensei também.
Então,
Também foi aqui. E acho que eu vou ter uma assassina. Não, vem aqui. Soldier. Aí. Não. Aí. Pelo outro lado.
What are you doing? I'd like to be put down now. I refuse to be treated in this manner! I'm bored up here! Expulser! I will knock it out!
E agora, moço, está tudo fodido. Do you fucking mind? Agora. Tchau. Anda cá. Pode ter essa primeira bicicleta e cortá-lo em todo.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Sorriso cheio de dentro.
Incendio. Revelio.
Então, mas vim até aqui para depois agora voltar para trás. Não, vem cá comigo.
É, também achei a mesma coisa. Pode ser da teleporte.
Well, if we're talking beats, it's the nipper that's the real commodity, surely you agree?
Estás com o Armando. Um bocadinho a pé, um bocadinho andando.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a moocher.
Incendio.
Não digo como cresce com o Akio.
Estava muito perto.
Aloha Mora.
Se foi para um instante a roda caralho.
Ai, eu não acredito que não para o amor dele. Ai.
Revelio.
Olha, mandei amiga. Muda o tempo. Então, mas olha, essa está no Hogwarts Head, ou o que é? Eu disse que estava lá um. Por acaso também me aconteceu a mesma coisa. Que eu estava a fazer essa quest e via. E depois não dá para parar.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Vamos já.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Está a fazer bonito.
Revelio.
Ajuda. Olha, eu vou com os teus agora.
Pode ir, amor.
Não. Está muito claro.
Ok. Cuidado com as moscas.
This looks intriguing.
Fechaste a porta? Fechaste a porta? Que era para as moscas não saírem lá dentro.
É pequeno.
Está pequeno.
Deves ter puxado outra coisa, quando estás logo.
E puxei.
Ninguém diria.
Não, puxei, mas ficou sempre à volta, sim.
Não fica à volta, estava mesmo no fundo.
Ah não, mas eu puxei.
Fiz barulho. Sim. Eu tenho muito joelho. É muito joelho.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives,
perhaps you could
tell me why we're
I need
here.
massages.
Of course.
You don't give massages.
The
Baby
assassin Ranrock with the helmet of Earth did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yes, but myself. That's very cool.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Então bora, Amit. You have stuff to do.
The door is looking at us.
Revelio.
Amítios, olha, eu cá. Vamos ser feio, foda puto.
Ok.
Da puta.
Como é que só eu fiz isso? Eu não vi.
Ela é burra. Ela estava a ver, era o indiano. Da puta indiano. Para foder nesta merda agora. Boa, Foda estes gajos todos, vamos lá na porrada e a pancadaria.
So rarely prepare one for
Cala a boca.
reality. Revelia.
It's a stealth mission.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Foda-se. Não sei se não nos podem ver aqui, olha. Stealth. It's needed.
I cannot believe I met a goblin. Instant.
Só depois ficas na loja, cara.
Look at this leaf. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
É, também.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Embora, puto. Embora.
Revelia. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Accio. Revelia. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Revelia. Accio.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Leroy! Olha, tu és minha equipa, tumba! Ah, ok, foda-se. Quem é que é o sentinel, mano? És assassino. Não há sentinel, meu filho.
There was a human here.
Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Não, chupa. Dois. És minha equipa. Já não é que vai. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Yeah, não vou fazer nada agora.
It was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Oh, Mítios, estou sem puto.
By a door.
É que a missão é impossível de fazer. Sabes? Eu sei, mas. Não faz isto. As portas são especiais, ó caralho. Sneaky door. Dumb door, meu puto. Dumb door. Fucking
Accio. Revelia.
Por que estás agachado? Caralho.
Fica um pouquinho pequenino.
E com o indiano é aqui mais pequeno fico. Adoro. É do liqui.
Incendio.
Embora, Índias. Embora.
Accio.
Não, não.
Revelia.
Embora, meu puto. Pronto. Puxa, porra. Assim. Olha a volta, that legendary item. Bora. Caralho, isso é assim segredo nesta merda.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Esse é mais especial, realmente.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Oh.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. Revelio.
Se há mítios, eu mato, ficas a ver, tá bem?
Revelio.
Olha que não vai lá.
Não quero que falte nada.
That's the last loyalist.
Oh, não foi ser tão fácil.
Revelio to most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Não. Obrigado. Oh.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here.
Yes.
What could they be building? A schematic?
I don't know, you tell me.
They're building something. Revelio. Quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed. Gobbledygook.
Tá, cara. Eu luto mais tempo só aproveitar 15 minutos.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Yes, of course.
Estão da chuva? Ah, não, sexta-feira.
Já sexta?
Sim, tu não me assustes que eu tenho roupa sem mim. Dizem que amanhã está sol.
Não, amanhã sim é sexta só.
Não.
Bem, já vai deixar outra vez.
E aí?
Who's there?
Tá bem, então vá,
Beijos.
Beijos.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object. Who's that?
I guess the cat is out of the way, correct? Then crucial for you, curse for you. I don't like you. Da puta. Olha essa merda. Essa merda da puta. Caralho. Uma caixa. Tu levas com explosivo na bomba. Da puta. Pensar que esta merda ou o que é esta merda. Oh, foda-se. Wrong button. Não. Estava correto. Isto é o Arqueo, isto é o Slice coisa. Trouxa, não falta. Bombarda.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Revelio. Bombada.
Embora não arrebenta, nada arrebenta aqui.
Revelio.
Quem é que ainda anda aí? Um balde de canas? Um balde de canas vai jogar também?
Não sei. Ainda volto? Não sei. Estás a ver? Como é que vai fazer?
Revelio.
Primeiro andar, primeira organização do governo, com operação 165 mil euros.
Parece um convidado.
Não é pequenino, é sozinho.
Que mais a língua?
Revelio. Revelio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
já, peraí. Passava que eu recolhi as merdas. Ou recolhi as merdas.
That should be the last of them. Revelio. Revelio. Accurate. Revelio.
Sneaking about. We'll see.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio.
Isso é? Ok, não sabia. Tem aqui um caminho, repara.
Aloha Mora.
Vi um caminho que não era o caminho principal, faço sempre esse primeiro. Os RPGs é assim, o caminho principal é por ali. Ok, vamos para o outro primeiro. Ok, pronto, agora é sério.
Revelio.
Vamos lá.
Revelio.
Espero que eles não respawn.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins
Revelio.
brilliant and kind. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcott what we found.
my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me.
Ele dá sem TV.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Eu não curto muito.
Rebellion.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Só porque pertencia assim. Pelo menos tem os afixos que caminharam assim, não se faz.
Oh pá, também vai ser o Diablo 4, não te preocupes. Isso não é importante.
Diablo 4, todos vocês.
Só este ano.
Please talk about what just happened.
Em que mês?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It
Também
was. It really was.
jogas a season para aí mês, Diablo 3, por isso.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have
Quando
done it
sair o
without
4,
you.
já não voltas ao 3.
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lord Gok.
Understood?
Tinha certeza.
I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Eu também. É
Without
divertido.
further ado,
Mas, pá,
it's you.
sendo o 4.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
Could that be a murder trial?
É só para a PlayStation. O Quest e a Felix Felicious é só para a PlayStation durante um ano. Só o erro. Só depois é que Xbox e PC e Nintendo é que podem receber tal produto. Uma bombarda. Ei, eles pagam, eles têm.
Revelio. Revelio.
Uno, dois. Tá ali, já vi. Ora, portanto, tá, filha da puta. O arresto ao momento é que não chega lá. Vou pegar para fora. Não me faz favor. Espera aí. Obrigado. Acho que nem precisa. Arresto ao momento.
Revelio.
Talvez tivesse que dar. É minuto. Ah, então não ficou, sério. Da puta. Ai, pronto,
Arresto momentum.
Sabe o que
Arresto momentum.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Estou a 32, acho eu.
Estou a 36. Já estamos a uma competição
de pistas. Dá-lhe.
Agora é possível. A Daniela é que gosta muito de pilo.
É minha pituba. Então, agora olha, falar com...
Porquê?
Miau.
Aloha, Moria.
É para a memória? É possível?
Revelio.
Aloha, Moria. Oh my god, it's a cat.
A cat flying.
Isso eu não posso fazer cruz,
Não temos ali Ligeiro.
Tinha que aguentar.
Rebellion.
Trouxe-me em dois vezes.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
Aqui, ó.
Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Bom, vamos pegar a tua cruz, né? Para ver. Cruz de um, cruz do outro, cruz do vapor do lado do cara.
Revelio.
Mas espera a cruz de volta.
Popcorn. And while you make the popcorns, baby.
Bring me the juice.
Or a summer's view, whatever you prefer.
Summer's view outra vez,
And this. Bring me the juice then. Água faz calcar e ferrugem.
Vais pedra no rio também.
Também. E é 11.000 de foda-se. Oh mano, não vai acontecer, não é?
I need help. Help.
I was helping. My favorite type of help. Ow! Ow! That hurts.
That hurts?
Yes. My head. Agora. Ah!
I thought you had no juice.
Of course I had juice. I always have the juice. Thank you, baby. Love you long time. Thank you, come again. Huh?
Not sure how I
Thank you, $5.
My
Love you long time.
will be best used when it's dark.
Deixa o gato, Walter, foda-se. Coitado do gato.
One of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Qualquer dia fazem como fizeram no Witcher. Matas as vacas, vem lá uma cabra gigante. Ou uma vaca gigante. Qualquer dia bates nos gatos, vem um gato gigante. Não gostas muito do Hominis? Eu acho um gajo porreiro, pá.
Incendio.
Como é que estão os cartões? Pô, se apanhar um unicórnio, o cabrão fugiu, mano. Ah, tá aqui. Aqui, tá aqui. Oh, também é macho, foda-se. Não, mas vou vender o gajo, se fosse. 120. Por acaso tive um diálogo único por ter apanhado um unicórnio antes de fazer uma missão específica. Yeah. Foi engraçado de ver.
Revelio.
Who lived here?
Revelio. Revelio.
Rebelde.
Hello, Remora.
Agora é a lua mora.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Rebelde. If I want popcorn, of course, Of course I do, baby.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Ok. Já percebi. Tenho as potes de vida cheias, por isso ela não me dá ponto de vida. No máximo dava uma focus e uma invisibility, porque não tinha todas. Deu uma invisibility. Se calhar mais por aí. Não é random, mas sim tu. Dá-te aquele específico, se tiver cheio não te dá. Baby, very good popcorn. Very good.
See if there's something you need.
Yes.
Venha para o lado.
That's
Amanhã não tem caldo, chega.
É um pato.
Oh, my God, mãe.
Trafficus totalis.
É um gelado agora.
Hum?
É um gelado agora.
No entanto. Where the fuck is it?
O quê?
O Merlin Trail.
Qual Merlin já?
Daqui.
Não há nenhum Merlin.
Isso é abacate.
Não há aí.
Certo, mas está aqui a cena para a bola.
Já pensaste que era o quê?
Maybe. Dás o Crucio e depois mandas o Imperium e batem todos com todos os teus amigos. Isto é um bocado... best move. Que é literalmente pôres um inimigo do teu lado e podes lhe bater à vontade. Da outra vez que eu matei um destes inimigos havia um chest alguns para apanhar. Neste caso, não. Ué. Bela merda, foda-se. What's the point of killing this guy? Não há ideia. Bom, já consigo ir aqui. Oh, foda-se. Deixa lá estar outra vez o bicho. França fêmea.
Rebellion. Glacier.
Que é sempre mais seguro.
Everything's alright now.
Ainda não, estou a procurar.
Mas tens fêmea da quest.
No caso não sei se eu vou ter que apanhar, não sei não.
What's my user space? Foda-se. Não é o suficiente.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Não, vou babar.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Esto ya da pipoca, yo tal vez. Oh, my God.
Kill anybody.
Obrigado. Amigo.
Okay, we still have a sentinel left or not about that attack left. You are a warrior, you are a warrior. Licença, ranger. Posso morrer. Warrior. Mãe.
What are you doing?
I was giving you popcorn, you know?
Huh?
I talked to that one, Peter.
Olha, pode ser porque as coisas sejam
There they are up ahead. I'll let you lead.
Go back.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, ok, seja não. Então vá.
Ranrock's loyalists are out
Ainda bem, melhor. Warrior. É, vem tu, bora. Bota meu puto. Ah, caralho. Tá. So, you are my friend. Now we do this. Tu fica sem escudo, tá? about that.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Thank you.
This looks intriguing.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh, thank you.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at once.
Once again, we can fight.
Sebastião, I think I don't have enough space for all the gear that I'm... Uh-huh.
Discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
The brother.
What's the quest? Skill Ranger Crossbow, tá bom. Sempre bom. Ó Ranger, bora. Bota nessa merda aí, meu puto. Aí, no grego. Ranger, bota aí. Tá, meu puto. Bruxo para ti. Imperius para ti. Imperius. Rampante. Então, bora hoje. Estáis. Aí, vamos partir.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I should tell you.
Revelio.
Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
Diz lá. Cheio de juice. Tá me vendo?
We're making quick progress.
Revelio.
Really? Really? Spiders. Yes. Spiders.
Revelio.
Spiders, Lando.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own office.
Accio.
Easy enough.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Oh, foda-se. Queres me queimar aqui primeiro?
Não percebeu.
Acontece, não é? Coisas que acontecem na vida.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to frame.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Estão dois lá embaixo. Tudo é para ali.
Incendio. Revelio.
Go. You ride.
Mais para eles.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The fuck are you watching me?
Leviosa.
Yeah, a bit. Bit.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar
São
sign,
vídeos estranhos que me parecem que não há uma lenda.
any number of endearing qualities, really.
Incendio.
Foda-se, outra vez. Claramente.
Aluga T1 550 € no Vale da Moreira. Requisitos: recibos de vencimento, salário acima do ordenado
It's no wonder spiders
mínimo.
give people
IRS, nota de
goosebumps.
liquidação, fiador com a mesma documentação, mês da renda média de calção.
Or venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Mas quem é que postou isso?
Anonymous.
Spiders, here we go, bitches!
Smash it.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Isto até pode ser bom, mas não estou muito.
Não, não tem um aspecto nada bom. Isto tem um aspecto estragado, na verdade.
Incendio.
O que é? Oh meu Deus! Butterfly!
Incendio. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Tudo cheio de maniga. Tudo cheio de maniga, tudo cheio.
Incendio. Leviosa. Reparo.
Revelio.
Dessa vez não autosave.
Esse do moto tem que ir por.
We've rid the world of another spy. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Autosave é o F. Pronto.
É os cheats. Tens que ter. Ah, não. Pois. Não, isso é porque tem. Isso é porque tem easy, pô. Isso é porque tem
É um
easy.
cheat, lá está.
Cheater! Cheater! Ah, não quero, cheater! No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. In some games, if you do that, you get banned. Not good. Não estou a falar do Pokémon, foda-se, estou a falar em mais jogos, imagina. Pá, cheat para o Diablo 3 ou bots, eu acho que é só ridículo. Porque aquele jogo é literalmente para tu farmares, é farm game. Por isso vais usar um cheat ou um bot para farmar, é só estúpido. Ah, foda-se. Certo, pá, para mim não vejo point de usar bots ou cheats no Diablo 3 porque pá, a parte divertida daquilo é sempre o farm, chegares onde queres. Pá, eu acho divertido. Aliás, eu as seasons divirto-me sempre mais ao início do que tipo no final, porque é aquela cena de fazer o gear e tal, meter a build, depois de ter um bocado de dinheiro. Então qual é que é o desafio deste, não? Enfim, não, aqui neste combate.
Revelio.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Yes, we do.
Why am I not surprised?
Big spider, no. Bury Spider-Man gently around, slice of frozen ham. Como é que eu faço o Bury a Spider into the ground? Não? Não sabe? Como é que eu Bury a Spider's Head into the ground? O feitiço quebra baixo. Então se falta a matriarca a aparecer. Ok, onde é que anda uma matriarca? Ok, Venom desmaquilhado. Então. Com o Descendo. Mais rápido. É sim senhora, caralho. São duas, uma delas é minha, pronto.
I don't know why Gryffindors
Eu vou
get
curtir
credit
bué de
for
fazer as
anything.
Battle Arenas
We
quando tiver
Slytherins are teeming with it.
And
as
we're
coisas
much
todas.
more fun to fight with.
Quando tiver o bola da cara.
Eu acho que este plano é onde o Harry transforma a cena com
Sim, o patrono.
É aqui, né?
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Sabia. Ia acontecer. Vamos apagar isto. Vou apagar isto. Olha, já compensou. Agora tem um verde para ganhar um roxo.
Revelio.
A rune symbol.
Revelio. The cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Confrido.
Olá, primeiro ainda durou o que necessário.
Revelio.
Não era sempre, mas pela distância entre cada
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
Eu acho que o resto do momento demorou bem tempo a acabar.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could
E o
see?
resto do momento demora bem tempo a acabar.
Another of the keepers could
Bué
see
tempo para
traces of
acabar.
ancient magic too.
Bué.
Rackham.
Eu acho que tens que mandar um feitiço para aquilo terminar, na
These are some
verdade.
of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all
Ele sabe de luz.
baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the
Ele sabe
triptych.
de luz.
Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Acho que foi desta pedra aqui que ele fez a coisa. Foi daqui, esta pedra.
Now for the moment of truth.
Foi aqui.
It has to fit.
Expecto Patronas. Estavam ali depois.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Unbelievable. Yeah, okay. Aqui ó, aqui ó, estás vendo, né? Aqui ó, aqui ó.
Incendio.
Se eu pudesse, caralho.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Como fazer foguete? Walter, sabes fazer foguetes no Harry Potter? Aqui, no jogo? Como é que fazes foguetes?
Vais aos ombros e eles chegam.
Estou a dizer com a varinha, pá.
Isso é quando falhas um tempo.
Não.
Um spell, ele fica a mandar fotinhos.
Não, carrega aí no coisa mais o 4.
Mas várias vezes.
Qual coisa?
Carrega na varinha.
É o teu L1 ou R1 ou whatever que seja.
Pronto, usa o feitiço do 4 várias vezes.
Várias vezes.
Como tu só tens um, quando tiveres dois, trocas um e outro e fazes vários por cima. Se for a minha primeira. É. Começa com.
Podes ir fazer a quest de largar os foguetinhos?
Não dá foguetinhos. You don't like my foguetinhos?
Nope.
Why? They are cute foguetinhos.
Yes, baby. They are very good foguetinhos.
Sabes que o Daniel é aquela pessoa. Prende-se muito a estes pormenores.
Yes. Deixa lá arrebentar com esta gaja aqui para ser o campeão desta merda. Quem é que és tu? Oh, pronto, ele te deu o canto.
Are you here for someone that's called?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to lose... play a match?
Oh, está a ser puta.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
May the best summoner win me, bitch. É o quê? É puxa, né? Não, puxa lá essa merda da bola, ó. A espalhar, puta. Oh.
Só um bocado chato.
Oh. Ah, é? Tá bem.
Não. Não posso. Há 2 ou 3 dias que só ando a fazer Merlin's Trials ou merda do género.
Stick me with a billy wing. I'll never top that.
Pro, caralho.
Agora que já percebi que o Crucio não é para dar muito dano.
Não é?
Não, é para dar curse aos outros.
Não, é para dar curse, é para dar mais dano.
E não só.
Os cooldowns disto são enormes.
Eu agora aprendi a técnica do Crucio mais o outro, o Império. Porque como faz chain, caralho. Tens um exército depois.
Até podes falhar, já ganhaste.
Yeah.
E falhaste.
E falhei. As bolas dela não caíram, ficaram ali agarradas àquilo. Estão a ser puxadas.
Se tivesse passado para a frente, tinha corrido. Se a bola dela tivesse vindo para a frente, eu tinha corrido.
Sim.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play
Wrong.
like that?
With your mom.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now.
Ah, tu nem eras o último, estavas aí com muita merda. Foda, caralho. Foda-se. Eu já fiz um desses. E ganhei.
Ah, então não sei.
É o segundo, o que é que é?
Eu tenho que eu peguei para diferente.
33, caralho. Deixaste o Quidditch e agora foste para isso? É melhor. Oh! Que Cristo, mas 3!
Já vi, já estás a 33, já é Natal.
Tive a 33 e já é... Oh, tem Natal! So cute! Oh, it's the Christmas in this game! Ainda só fiz 7 missões principais. Isso é que eu te disse, faz logo a tua, acaba o jogo, tens para acabar a história, que assim pronto. It's the Christmas time, bebê.
E agora efetivamente não te podes queixar, porque já temos quase as mesmas horas de jogo.
Sim. Tu é muito atrás. Eu sei para onde vou.
Entendes? Nós somos as missões principais. Os materiais do jogo para os
The sheer nerve taking him down.
Pardon me, is everything alright?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil
Ela
things.
pode só fazer o que tem a fazer, que é a missão principal, se assim quiser.
Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower.
Não, quando estiveres a fazer a missão principal, eu vou só poder dizer, ok, tu acabas, tu vês essa parte toda feita, depois volto.
So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline, Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with
Mas há algumas
history.
peças assim que podes fazer as cenas antes de depois.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly
Deve
nap.
estar viva, né,
That's
calculo.
all he does in his office, you know.
Já deve estar
But
ressonar.
then I heard, can you keep a secret?
Oh, já está a roncar,
I
Walter,
heard from
certeza.
Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia.
Se
that
entras
it's
num
because
quarto,
the bells reminded him of his wedding
ainda ouves a
day.
miúda a cagar-se,
Breaks out in a
e
sweat
estará a
every
roncar.
hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bell.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Não, mas eu gosto.
Ainda só tens 9 de 32.
Side quest.
Relationship.
Oh, I play this like very slowly and I play it. Just do what you have to do on your own and it's done. Peraí. Tenho que ir a discover os itens antes de poder depois vender as merdas. What?
Eu acho que não me esqueço, mas esqueci aqui é.
Está bem. Isso não desliga automaticamente?
Não, está durante 3 horas e 70 minutos.
Why? Why?
Oi?
Why? Why?
Oi, aqui.
Porquê que está durante 3 horas e 70 graus?
Porque é assim que funciona.
Isso é para aquecer água, certo?
Não é para aquecer sólidos. Purés, todos, comidas, por aí fora.
3 horas?
Sim, funciona a essa temperatura durante este tempo. Durante 3 horas no máximo.
Foda-se.
Depois desliga-se. Só que eu tenho que aquecer aquele bocado de água para meter dentro
Do biberon.
Não. Eu tiro para estar quente para amanhã e tenho que aquecer mais um pouco, 40 graus, aqui em casa. Por isso ainda não posso deixar aquilo até evidente.
Makes sense.
Se a sala levanta assim, não tenho que estar à espera que a água aqueça já ficar quentinha.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's do this, solo pop. Eu não percebo estas paragens da caminha. Deve ser tudo rápido.
É para o jogo demorar ainda mais tempo.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It is wonderful to
Hello.
see you back here.
Já ficou de dinheiro. Cá está o 35 mil, atende essa.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Yes, yes, Penny, yes.
Penny. Penny. Penny.
Sup, my nigga?
Hello again. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidges. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
What are we looking for today?
É 4 mil só.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Vai ficar exatamente igual como estava.
Thanks for
Mas pelo
stopping
menos não
by.
tem diferença nenhuma.
You're all set with the new upgrade.
This is me.
I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Razor's running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Não faltou. Isto é aquele no casco mais velho, né? Ia com o caralho, é. Não vou fazer isso agora. Acho que a merda é mesmo. Eu vou só.
Rebellion. I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we
Eu
want
tinha
to help the
quase
Snidges.
40 mil agora.
Perhaps they'll be able
Quase.
to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Outro dia vi a Sara disto. Fiquei curioso de ver até ao fim, mas não pude ver, não deixou.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. The quest is not going to up today, no.
I hate to see a creature.
Yeah, nobody cares. Bye.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Oh, well, nobody cares.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Não, já passaram 15 minutos.
Posso meter pausa bem já?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rib.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Mr. Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. To be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
And share alike, say I. So, Robin.
Revelio.
notice is all I can say. I'm better than the lot of them put together, and it's time Rookwood saw it.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak to her.
She's determined to say nothing. Boss will deal with her when he arrives. Might want to look up. Incendio.
You're no match for me.
Incendio.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. He must be here somewhere.
Revelio.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
I'm gonna eat this sick.
Thank you, Mr. Isco. My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find us. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Wakanda forever.
Come and listen. I've acquired what
Já quem colhões de distância, foda-se. Mas acho que só passar o mapa para aquele lado, apanhar um TP lá, and that's about it.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Estava a dizer onde aqui? Por aqui?
Se fores naquele, nesse eu acho que não passa a ver. Acho que consegue ir pela sala. Pronto.
Bicho assim?
Lá vou falar com a mamãe.
Porque acho que o gajo disseram se voz muito alto não és apanhado. O gajo lá quando deu o upgrade estava a dizer isso. Se voar muito alto, acho que não és obrigado a ser apanhado, não sei. Acho que vais sempre lá passar, não? Só se fores dar a volta por ali.
Não sei, não faz que pelo TP também tem que fazer essa merda de lá.
Deixa eu ver se eu me deixo dar a volta por ali.
These rocks have seen better days.
Não acho que me obriga mesmo. Ele está a puxar no meu server sozinho. É que nem sou ele, tá? Eu não puxava o server porque eu baixo sozinho.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slow. Light, and you'll be swift.
Dá tempo.
Esse barulho incrível.
Vá, vou dormir. Vou, sim senhora. Até amanhã. Daniel ainda fica aqui. Ainda fica. Ai, não ainda está aqui com as coisas. Eu já estou. Beijinhos, até amanhã.
Someone there.
That's this.
Yeah, right, no more. I help you. Fascinante. Fascinante.
Put me on the ground now! This will not be another setback like Feldcroft. Hold true to our plan.
Since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders, we have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Revelio. Preciso de um modo especificado. Aqui está. Isto é um Ranger, aquilo é um Warrior, aquilo é o Commander. Isto não faz sentido nenhum.
How'd you learn all that?
Decision running from me.
Esse este aqui é sentinela. Oh, sentinela. Isto já dá.
How childish! That's the student who released Oaks.
Do you think this is funny?
You're so very weak. Think you're close. I ain't quite finished. You are postponing the inevitable. I won't rest until you're
Aqui é confrinco. Eu não vejo.
Revelio.
Revelio, caralho, revelio. Já revelio neste jogo. É fácil. Corre bem. É cagar.
Revelio.
Sou deixado de fazer, mas acho bem.
Revelio.
Revelio. Não vou ligar a Revelio, foda-se.
Olá. Opa, aqui uma chaveca.
Estás a ouvir a chave? É isso? creio que a chave também está lá em cima.
Revelio. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. They see me shooting every time. Don't you try to get out of here! I can do this for hours! Get away! An utterly pitiful distress. You don't know who you're playing with! How childish! Pitiful. This is almost descending. Is that the best you can do? You call that spellcasting? Is that it? Too slow. As if you could best the likes of me.
Toma, posto, menos um. Foda-se, Toma da pedra.
Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Incident. Revelio. Wonder how long I'm supposed. Little moon cow. Return me to the ground. Arresto momentum. Good for you. There we go. Glance off of me. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You won't defeat You seem fond of dark magic. As the student from the town, you've been paying. You're the one who released Oaks.
You're like a dumb bumble. You're good, but I'm better. I will make you pay. Hit it all.
Protego! Accio! Revelio.
Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
So weird, man. Pronto, nessa quest a fazer volta, tu já apanhaste algum unicórnio, não já?
Já.
Pronto. Ela falou sobre isso. A Patrícia não apanhou, salvo erro na altura, e a gaja não falou sobre isso. It's a funny thing.
Revelio.
See you, my young friend.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
É só ficar dependendo delas ter passado.
Yeah. E ele faz.
go teaching in school these days.
E vais até à cama. Eu vou acabar isto. Percebo. Também vou só pôr o boneco ali. Está a dar cabo de ti, vida de marinheiro. Está a dar cabo de ti, vida de marinheiro. E já jogo.
Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
You will not survive this fight.
Até logo, até amanhã.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
You've nowhere to hide now!
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Handy resource indeed,
Rebellion.
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.